everybody, and welcome to my channel, Heyoka Messages. This is going to be a sneak peek at your ex-boo reading for our Cancerians. This is a sneak peek at your ex-boo for our Cancerians. In this reading, we will be checking in on your ex, seeing what they're up to, what's going on with them, what's happening in their life, how they feel about you, whether or not they still think about you, and what their next move is going to be. And then we'll probably pull some advice for you with regards to this connection. Yeah, this is going to be a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. As always, cross-watchers are welcome on this channel. So please feel free to swap around the placement of the characters, as I may be picking up on the energy of the cross-watcher. This will not resonate with every Cancerian out there because this is a general reading. Yeah. Please remember that time is fluid. So this may have happened, you may be going through it now, or it's something that's still to come. Let's do this. Yeah. I'm feeling I need to ground for this one. I just got hit by intense emotions. What's going on with our Cancerian's ex? What's happening in their life? What's going on with our Cancerian's ex? So what came out is the Six of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So what I'm feeling with regards to what's going on with them is that this person, I'm hearing quite a few stories or a few messages, right? So your person, Cancerian, your person could be going through or is going through this thing where a lot is happening in their life, but it's a lot of good things, right? Or things they see as good things. And they're feeling like everything is happening too fast, right? Like they weren't prepared for it, but they know it's good things because it's making them look good. It's making them feel good, but they're feeling like they don't really have their feet on the ground, and it's making them very uneasy, but not, it's making them a bit nervous, right? It's kind of like when you put a kid in a candy store, that is like their wish come true until they realize that there's only so much candy that you can eat, right? And they start feeling a bit queasy and a bit sick. I'm feeling that this is the energy that this person is in. For some of you, I'm feeling like this person, particularly if it's a woman, I'm feeling like this person is in a place where, yeah, definitely a woman. This person, and this could be you, cross-watcher. This person is in an energy where they finally feel like they're winning at life. They finally feel like people are seeing them for who they are and what they've brought to the party and have contributed towards a project or something that was close and dear to them. Look at how this Queen of Pentacles is holding on to that pentacle. It's like it's her baby. She's cherishing it, making sure that thing does not fall or anything like that. And that's what I'm feeling here. And this person, I'm feeling like in both scenarios, whoever this person is, yes, they're feeling victorious, but they're realizing that all that victory and all those good things come with a bit of, I'm hearing haters, comes with haters, because I'm being drawn to how this person, yes, is victorious and is raising their wand high. They are They're lifted above everybody else, right? They're lifted above everybody else. But the people behind them, yes, they seem to be cheering, but it's not, there's no confetti, there's no, do you know what I mean? And when you're cheering somebody along, you want to surround them to feed off that energy, or for them to feed off your happiness. But these people are keeping their distance. What a peculiar position to be in. Okay, let's dig deeper. Oh, sorry. How do they feel about our Cancerian? How does this person feel about our Cancerian? What fell out is the Ace of Swords and the Chariot. What I'm feeling with these two cards, guys, and bottom of the deck was the Knight of Cups. I was drawn to show that. What this person is feeling, guys, is that they're surrounded by yes men and yes women, and although they're getting everything they want, they're not feeling like they've got their feet on the ground. Like I was saying, this person is feeling like everybody is just telling them what they want to hear. Nobody is really being honest with them. Nobody is really telling them what's really on their mind and how they feel. And what they feel about you, and what they think about you, is that you are the one person in their life that they could trust to tell them the truth, that they could trust to be honest with them, no matter what the repercussions, no matter what your words or what you said to them unraveled. If you look at the Chariot card, the Chariot card is usually a card of movement and all of that, but I'm being drawn to the dust that they're kicking up behind there. I'm being drawn to how these horses are going in different directions, and this poor guy is trying to keep them in check. And yes, it looks like he's having fun, right? But it's that fun that I was telling you, where it seems like it seems fun at the beginning, but sometimes you get to that point where it's too much. You just need the music to stop, or you just need the roller coaster to stop, or you need the ride to stop so you can catch your breath. And that's what this person is thinking about you. They're thinking that you are that person that kept them in check. You are that person that no matter what it is you told them, you weren't shy and did not try to spare their feelings with what it is that you said. You were honest, and let's face it, generally you did it in a way that was constructive and still left them feeling, and still, I'm hearing, still left their ego intact. Aw, they miss you. Or rather, they miss your honesty. I'm also being reminded that swords are also about communication. So this person also misses talking to you or communicating with you. They miss bouncing ideas off of you and just hearing your opinion on things. Because again, you are not a yes man or yes woman. How do they feel about this connection, or what are their thoughts about this connection? Yeah, they're looking back on this connection. They're looking back on what it is you guys used to have. And I'm feeling like, for some of you, and it's not a lot of you, I'm hearing that you guys probably started off as friends, and you probably felt more for this person than they did for you. And then things started blowing up in a good way in their life, and they pretty much forgot who their friends were, and they miss that. They miss that friendship that you guys shared. You may see them as an ex-lover, but for some of you, they may not necessarily have seen you as a lover, but you are a significant person in their life. Yeah. And for those of you that are actually in a relationship with this person is really thinking about what you guys had. They miss what you guys had, and they're slowly making their way towards mending bridges. They're making their way to come talk to you, or to let you back in their life, or to come back into your life. Yeah, just so that they can be in your space. I'm being drawn to how in all of these cards here, except for the for the Queen of Pentacles, right? It's like barren land. Look at it. It's barren land. Like, it's absolute barren land. There's no green, there's no vegetation. And even in this Ace of Pentacles, the only vegetation is like those trees and then the far, far background. So they miss that from you guys. Oh, that's so sweet. What is their next move? What is their next move with regards to our Cancerian in this relationship? Yeah, they're coming to fix things. They're coming to smooth things over. They're really coming to smooth things over. And they're coming in to apologize, to say, look, I know I was not the greatest friend. I was not the greatest partner. Please forgive me for getting carried away in all the hype. Please forgive me for getting carried away in all the hype, and for not listening to you. But I really miss us. With this card, I'm hearing, I miss us. I really miss us. And I want us to work on getting back to that place. I want us to get back to where we were happy. Get back to where we talked. Get back to where we were in sync and we were one. And look at how all of a sudden, what was I saying about there's no green in all of these cards? I'm being drawn to now with this Knight of Cups. There's greenage there. There's green. Look at these horses are moving slowly. So this person is slowly going to make their way to you. They're not in any rush. They're still trying to reconcile their ego. They may even invite you to come travel. And I'm being drawn to this other card here at the bottom, that they really haven't decided what their next move is going to be. Whether they've had enough of all the attention, whether they've had enough of all the joy that they're getting from those other people. As much as they miss you, they haven't really gotten to that stage where they're like, fuck it, I'm going to call this person. Screw it, I'm going to ask them out or invite them out. I miss their voice so much, I can't take it anymore. But I'm hearing that with this World card here, this person is going to probably travel, especially if they've come into money recently. They're going to travel and they're going to see that no matter where they go in the world, real friends or real connections are hard to come by. And they're going to close that cycle where you guys are going to go back to where you started. You guys are on this journey, and until he comes back and he humbles himself, you guys, they're never going to feel this free. They're never going to feel this strong and solid. I've never even looked at the World card like that. Wow. You make them whole, is what I'm hearing. I'm just going to pull some more tarot cards just to see if there's any messages that I may have missed. And just as I picked up the deck, I'm being drawn to how there's judgment there. So eventually this person is not moving really fast, guys, but they're slowly realizing that they've lost quite a big chunk of themselves when you left, or because you're no longer in their life. And they may not be seeing it clearly now because they're still on the hype, but it's eating at them. It really is. They may not show it to you, but they miss you. Any more messages? Excuse me. I don't even know, guys. If you know me, I usually don't start at the bottom of the deck, but I just turned them over. So let's go with it. What came out is the Justice card. Yeah, oh my gosh. The 10 of Elixirs, which is the 10 of Cups. What? This person, like I was saying, is finally realizing, guys, that you are what balances them. If you look at this card closely, this is the Justice card, by the way, which is the Libra card. You may be dealing with a Libra. what this person is feeling is that they're realizing that you are the one that balances them out. Like I said, you're the one that wasn't afraid to tell them the truth, but also did it in a way that was not, it was creative criticism. Creative. It was constructive criticism. And if you look at this justice card, right, it really is, it looks like a heart, but if you look closely, it's a heart and it's a piece of the brain. So you really help balance them out. You help them balance their emotions with their head. You help them be logical, but not in a cold way, or a way that's not inconsiderate, or a way that alienates in everything around them. You make them human. Oh, that's so nice. You make them more human, and they're missing that. And with this 10 of cups here, they're about to realize that life is really not the same without you. That you could have as many things as you want. You could collect as many things or as many trinkets as you want. It will never make you happy until you are with the one you meant to be with, or you are with the right people. Look at this. This is the 10 of cups, right? And if you look at it, it's got many options like love, dreams, calming, passion, harmony, bliss, wisdom. And I'm being drawn to how harmony and calming and passion are right next to this justice card, which is exactly what justice is. The justice card is balancing karma out. The justice card is doing what is right. People that usually resonate with the justice card are people that are considerate, are people that are also logical, but also see things from all angles instead of just making a decision. And that's what this person does, or that's what you do for this person. And they're going to realize that. They may be dragging their feet to come tell you this, but it's going to hit them like a ton of bricks. It's going to hit them like a ton of bricks. After that came the 9 of cups. Exactly. They're going to realize that, like I was saying, they may have everything they thought they've ever wanted, but they're going to realize that something is missing. Something that they really truly wanted. You know what they say? They say you always fill your life with things, right? You always fill your life with things and shiny things and trinkets. But when you eventually have everything that you thought you wanted, that's when you realize you wanted all that stuff for all the wrong reasons. Or you bought all those things to fill a particular need, but you weren't really dealing with what it is you needed to. And that's where this person is moving towards. That's deep. And I'm happy for this, guys, because nothing makes getting back together with an ex or somebody you truly love than when they come back and they're in the same mindset as you. They are appreciative of the relationship. When they're not just coming back for the sake of coming back, but they're coming back because they realize that they can't live without you, or they need to exist in this union with you, because that's what makes them happy, and that's all that they really want. Any more? I haven't even pulled your advice card. You guys are just driving me topsy-turvy. You've got me pulling cards in different directions. Now I'm not even getting advice for you. Yeah. Like I said, look at that, very soon. This person is slowly realizing that something is missing in their life, and that something is you. That something is you. Your connection is calling them in. Your connection is making them feel that gap. That no matter what they surround themselves with, something is still missing. And pretty soon, this person is going to come express their love. Yes, they may be dragging their feet. Yes, they may be in denial. But when it hits them, it's going to hit them. And they won't be able to move away from it. Let me just pull just a few more cards in case I'm just being drawn to just pull some random love messages. Let's see. Yeah. For some of you that did not resonate with this other story or this other narrative that came out, or this reading that came out, for some of you, I'm hearing that you're stuck on an ex that you really should move away from. You're holding out for a reconciliation because you believe this person is your soulmate. What you're forgetting is that not all soulmates are the people you're meant to end up with. Soulmates come into your life to teach you lessons, right? I'll repeat that. Just because somebody is your soulmate, it does not mean you will end up with them. Soulmates come into your life to teach you lessons. And for some of you, you need to realize that you're in separation for a reason. And you need to realize that this on and off sort of situation that you're in, you keep going into that cycle because yes, this person is a soulmate. And you will not get out of that cycle. Again, I'm seeing the Justice card. You will not get out of that cycle until you learn your lesson. And once you learn your lesson, you will free yourself and you will find yourself and you will call in your other love or whomever it is you're meant to be attracted. Or even the next soulmate that needs to teach you some other lesson that Spirit would like you to learn. Okay. I'm just going to pull 2 advice cards for you guys for the 2 groups that came through in this reading. Let's do this. First group. Second group. Would you look at that? First group, your advice is the 6 of Winter. The 6 of Winter is the 6 of Swords. And if I'm not mistaken, we had that here as well. So double confirmation. And that was again I think that came out in there, what their next move is. So you guys are mirroring each other on what their next move is. Let's read this. 6 of Winter. Positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. What did I say? Your advice, guys, is keep living your life, but this person is mirroring you. Look at you. You guys are mirroring each other. It is exactly what I said with the 6 of Swords and this World card. That this person will try outrun this connection. They will travel, but they will realize that they will never ever be truly happy and free until they come humble themselves. And then they'll soar high, and then they'll be stronger and more steady than ever. Look at this 6 of Wands here. Look how beautiful and colorful that is. For the second batch of you, for that impromptu extra cards that I just pulled, this is the 3 of Summer. The 3 of Summer is the 3 of Cups. Let's read it. News worth celebrating. Announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births. Friends you cherish. That's what I said as your advice. It's that realize that you're here to learn lessons. And once you've learned your lesson, you'll be moving on to your next challenge or your next phase of your life where you're starting the cycle again. And once you free yourself, you'll be calling in newer, brighter things. I love that so much. I love that so much. Anyway, guys, I love you. Be good. Have